He has the blood of a legendary Philly fighter in his veins with the KO in his DNA. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Jesse Hart. Hecho en Mazatlán, Sinaloa, México, Gilberto el Zurdo Ramírez.
Undefeated and unshaken, Gilberto Ramírez enters the ring as Mexico's first super-middleweight world champion, ready to prove that his reign is only just beginning. Armed with a towering frame, slick southpaw precision, and the confidence of a true champion, Ramirez carries both the weight of expectation and the pride of his nation. Focused, composed, and hungry for greatness, Zurdo steps into battle prepared to silence all challengers and continue his march toward legendary status.
Looking at Ramirez, guy that tall, that long, does he know how? Does he understand how to fight tall?
38% of his power punches thrown. He's well above the super middleweight average.
He's looked like he's trying to find his place.
He's telling me by moving around, he's speaking to me.
I like it.
Who does?
Comes into the pocket that time, Timmy, when Ramirez came forward with Hart against the ropes. Tried to land another right hand that time in between the punches.
Athletic in there, man. Good movement, good balance, moving on angles.
And you can't move your hands too well when you're off balance. Keeping them off balance. Hagler, maybe one of the greatest middleweights of all time. Eugene Cyclone Hart could hit you on top of the head.
How good he was and how good that group was. And that was somebody that didn't win a world. His dad watches on and Ramirez steps forward right into that pocket.
And I'm not sure how long Hart can sustain this movement for 12 rounds fighting hard.
That's the key. You can move all night long and survive. Moving, he's basically saying, I'm thinking
oh, good shot by Ramirez. He got the best of that exchange. Jesse Hart's going to struggle to get up. Spaghetti legs for the Philly kid.
7, 8, 9. The left uppercut.
It was short, too.
And now Zurdo's got a lot of time to work with here in round 2. Straight left hand, trying to get around that guard with another one.
This is where
Hart isn't tying up.
This is where teaching comes in. You know, when you're teaching a football team, you teach them what to do.
Hart almost had him off balance.
Yeah, his legs are very rubbery. He doesn't have any balance and any strength in his legs anymore.
As the chance of Zurdo rained down here in Tucson. What a round for Ramirez.
You've been there. You gotta tighten up. Get your balance and keep boxing. Keep boxing. Get your hand back to your head. Keep boxing.
See the left uppercut there? It looks like, to me, Hart leaned forward right into it. Exactly what he did. Now the first punch, the punch up top, that Ramirez should get credit for, you young aspiring fighters at home.
Start of round number 3. We should try to get a sense very early here as to how the legs, with a heavy lean to Ramirez of landing 23.
I think he's doing a pretty intelligent job. He noticed that Hart leans forward when you throw up top. See how he leans forward, Timmy?
That we were looking at Hart and his power, and Ramirez actually displayed big punching power and hurt Hart.
Hart didn't show the greatest chin in the world. And Hart, to that, he's been knocked down by a 19, 18-3 opponent.
With a champion.
That
was a low blow.
And he's going to play it off.
Oh, no doubt he will.
He's going to play it.
And you could hear his father telling him, we overheard him saying, take your time.
Hart's legs are back.
Tried to throw an uppercut of his own.
One problem with it, he drops it to throw it. That means he creates a gap where Ramirez is on top of his game.
Left hand to the body in that exchange there by the champ.
Well, Hart has made adjustments. He's counterpunching now.
Those body shots, that's only going to take his legs away.
And there's a right hand from Zurdo.
Ramirez not going to the body enough.
But an interesting third round. As Zurdo came out on the attack, Hart got hit by the low blow, gathered himself.
He's just preparing that uppercut. You gotta fake and come in. Use your lateral movement. Side to side movement is key.
2 undefeateds for now. Jesse Hart was hurt badly in the second round as Zurdo Ramirez landed that left hand that floored him.
See, to me, Ramirez has more discipline as a fighter, has more technical skills than Hart.
And stay out of trouble. Try to catch the aggressive guy on his way in. This is where he does not belong.
Hart,
good body work.
Hart belongs on the outside.
Yes, sir.
Ramirez splits the guard with a left hand. Another body punch with the left. Oh, the champ is in gear here.
I think it's more. I think it's actually
Ramirez drives a right hand down.
Hart leans forward when he's hit.
They are rising to their feet here in Tucson.
Everything was set up because of the body punching.
Can he find anything here? How is he standing up to it? Shot after shot.
Hart.
Those body punches have a habit of taking some of the movement away from those legs.
Let him out, Jess. Let him out. Let him out.
And the power away from the punch.
Battering round in favor of Ramirez.
Taking the air right out of those tires.
You've been doing it all your life.
Actually, not as much body work as we were told, but little body work.
And using that range and reach.
Here's what CompuBox has for the total punches. Check in with Bernardo.
I cruise from one corner to the other. In the blue corner, Cyclone Hart was telling.
This is a refrain we've been hearing from both Tim and Teddy.
Hart needs to call up his real estate agent and charge Ramirez for real estate.
He doesn't look good at
In other words, when Ramirez...
We welcome everybody now watching us on ESPN2. Joe Tessitore, Timothy Bradley, the son of the legend Cyclone Hart, and the champion Zurdo Ramirez, who scored a knockdown.
You know, you were talking about that right uppercut of Hart's earlier, Timmy. The problem is he exposes himself, Ramirez.
Yeah, but every now and then, Ramirez will lean forward to reach outside with a body chop. The right uppercut is there. I see it.
I'm not sure that Hart, after what he's been through, has the belief, the constitution, as this guy's coming at him right now.
He's from Philly, coach.
I think there may be some water in that blue, and he's got Ramirez punching at him while he's trying to.
Philly fighters are tough. Ramirez is Stockton right now.
Yeah, there's one danger. It's all about location. Staying on the outside, trying to charge Ramirez. Needs to use that jab like he's doing here. See, when you're walking forward like Ramirez is, obviously Hart's going to try to pot shot him.
He's going to break into a house. Just don't go knock on the door. You're going to go through the side door, right?
Yes, sir.
Taking control of things. But all these links to boxing's past here with Cyclone Hart.
See, again, the jab is missing a little bit from Ramirez.
Slept a couple of times. They need to stay out of that corner.
End of 6. After the weigh-in, he said, hey, life is good. Fought in the streets, now they pay me to be a champ.
Let him out, right.
Ref, what do you expect him to do? He's been dropped twice when he's in close, or hurt twice when he's in close. Of course he's going to hold.
Well, in the beginning of the round, the refs told Hart not to.
Did you see what happened a few rounds ago? That's what he's thinking.
Bernardo, what are they saying in Ramirez's corner?
But do it intelligently. Use your waist, use feints, and then work the body.
IQ on intelligence, stalking, come behind the jab. Again, keep that in the face of Hart.
Looking for a second win right now, and he can't find it.
Yeah, the sun starts to just dry those puddles up.
Like they were in the beginning.
He's looking for some success with that right hand.
All right, you keep turning, man. Fake real boxing ability.
talked about the powers in the right hand of Hart, and he likes to throw that right uppercut. He lands it right there. He drops it. He brings it from far away, maybe from Philadelphia. Mexican heritage, feeling like a champion, feeling like a fighter.
Had a 1-year layoff after winning the title. Injured his right hand. Had surgery, had to rest it for at least 4 months before getting back to action. But exchange in the center of the ring for a title. Try to deliver to his family what...
Ramirez not using his height, fighting inside, available for that uppercut.
Hart is having some success right now.
His power punch, the right hand, right there again, the right uppercut.
When he was leaning on the inside, he was able to land it, Teddy.
The bad news,
as Zurdo Ramirez has been getting to work all night long against Philadelphia's Jesse Hart.
Philly are better than the fight.
Absolutely.
You know, he's used to being in wars. And he's starting to find, because he's behind in this fight, he needs to put something with that right uppercut, like a left hook. Instead of landing one big shot, land two.
Well, Hart seems like he got a second win right now, and he's flaming with confidence right now because he has
this being a moment of asking yourself, how bad do you want it?
You know, just like in the Triple G fight, 8 body shots Triple G landed against Alvarez.
Good opening minute here of round number 9 for Philly's own Jesse Hart. Cyclone Hart's 2 10-8 rounds in favor of Ramirez. One came obviously because of the left uppercut in the second round that floored Jesse Hart, but in the fourth, nearly out and hurt. Now he backs him up. There's a left hand from Zurdo as he tries to attack.
You gotta know when to hold him, when to fold him, when to walk away. Ramirez takes a half a step back now.
From Jesse Hart, and he comes around it with a left hook. Ooh.
There's the heart of Hart right there. The heart of Philly.
Especially at moments like that with Hart leaning forward.
Lean in a little bit and then finish with the uppercut.
Both men open up and a big right hand from Jesse Hart.
And that's where the power is.
Background though for Jesse Hart.
That was low. Okay, listen, keep those punches up. Okay,
we got them both.
Then make the attack. Okay. All right, step around, get your breath, use your jab.
This is how you do it. Ramirez, bang. Wow, that's a flood right there.
Yes,
but
keep those punches up.
You come back and you give him a little bit of this.
He's well above the super middleweight average. Hart has some of his best work landing 10 there. Check in with Bernardi. Teddy, do you agree with that assessment of the corner of Ramirez?
No, because there's a little discouragement. There's room for discouragement, room for failure. You didn't finish him. Just do the fundamental things you have to do to win one round at a time.
As Ramirez continues his work rate. Timmy, where does hope lie for Jesse Hart right now?
Well, he's gonna need a knockout. Right hands work against southpaws. That's exactly what Hart has in his mind right now.
You know, the one shot is obviously not affecting Ramirez. The second shot can definitely do more damage. Ramirez is just so busy, so savvy in the inside, so comfortable.
He's like a bunch of gnats on a hot summer night when you're trying to have a nice picnic. You know, just destroys the picnic.
As he looks to defend his world title here in Arizona tonight. Short break, stay with us.
He told him you belong on the outside, kid, not on the inside. And you got to look to sniper a little bit. There's that right uppercut.
You see Ramirez keep leaning forward.
There's a right hand.
There's
again.
a good right hand from Hart of round number 11. Hart has to take advantage now, doesn't he, Teddy?
Yeah.
He's moving back now.
I saw it.
I saw it too, but I don't think Hart saw it.
To make that choice, and he might not be ready to be a champion.
Of round number 11. It has been an entertaining fight as the work continues between Hart and Zurdo right through the bell.
Work your shot when you ain't got it. You gotta shut down when you shot, man. That right hook.
Take a look at these replays right here. Right here, bang! You saw the head move. When you do a cha-cha, that means you're upstairs. That right hand again, landing clean, the cha-cha. I know that.
Teddy, you've got this thing closer than I would expect to Jesse Hart as they come out swinging. to get things going here in the 12th and final round.
And you're seeing that championship mentality from Ramirez right now.
Ramirez.
There's that uppercut by Hart. It's there for him.
Ramirez hasn't learned to keep that head on outside of that shoulder.
Right in that spot. Dismiss Zurdo Ramirez and everything he's been through in his life, overcoming so much in his childhood. Starting off his career in the 11th round. We showed you that.
It was. And now
good shots by Hart.
That right uppercut landed.
Here they go. Ramirez fires back. Oh, they're going to take it home in style thing here in Tucson. To the bell they will go.
What a great fight. What a great fight. What a great performance.
They loved it.
Well, you see that uppercut, that right uppercut. But you're not going to see him right here. Right here, you're going to see a knockdown with that left hand. Hart moved into the punch, and that's why it was so effective. Hart came back with that right uppercut. That's where the power was. And the right hand is always the punch.
It was a tough fight. I respect him because he put a great show, like I say. And it's really good because I love to fight with like the fighter like him.
All in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. And still WBO super middleweight champion of the world, El Zurdo